FBI agent who worked undercover amongst racist extremists, says the federal agency has allowed the threat of white supremacy to go unaddressed, leaving colored Americans at risk of an attack like the recent Buffalo shooting. Michael German, who reportedly infiltrated white supremacists groups in the 90s, said the FBI downplays the threat posed by these groups and fails to safeguard Black Americans. U.S. law enforcement is failing to provide victimized communities like Buffalo with equal protection under the law and is not investigating the crimes that occur, said German. The Buffalo shooter, for example, left a trail of messages and posted a 180-page manifesto online, detailing his desire to carry out the attack based on his belief that blacks will replace white people. This was not the first mass shooting targeting blacks or other colored Americans. In 2015, Dylan Roof killed 9 black people in a historic black church in North Carolina. The Trump era saw a surge in white supremacist activities when Klansmen, neo-Nazis, and other racist extremist groups attended protests and counter-protest droves. A survey conducted by The Washington Post indicates that 75% of Black Americans fear that they will be attacked because of their skin color, while 70% think that at least half of white Americans hold white supremacy beliefs. Another 3/4 believe white supremacists are a threat to them. German said the FBI and other law enforcement were aware of violent anti-black racism that has been cooking behind closed doors for decades and sounded the alarm on the failure of these federal agencies to tackle the crisis. Joseph Moore, a U.S. Army veteran who spent a decade undercover in the Ku Klux Klan, also warned of the looming threat of white supremacy. U.S. Attorney General Merrick B. Garland and Department of Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro B. Mayorkas warned Congress in July that the most significant domestic threat facing the nation came from racially motivated violent extremists. White supremacists kill more Americans than anyone the FBI designates as a domestic terrorists, yet the Bureau still doesn't document the crimes and fatalities that occur, reflecting a lack of concern for the victims of the crime. Hate crimes are often referred by the Department of Justice to the state and local law enforcement, but 85% of those agencies do not make the crime a priority. Police in these jurisdictions don't document or may not even investigate hate crimes, so the incident gets lost. From 2013 to 2017, the U.S. recorded a total of 200,000 hate crimes, but only an average of 21 were reportedly prosecuted. In the wake of the Buffalo massacre, Buffalo residents, advocates, and civil rights activists have called on President Joe Biden and Congress to pass an anti-black hate crime bill to protect African Americans from future attacks. Calls for an anti-black hate crime bill began in 2015 after the Charleston church shooting but yielded no results. This has created a mentality in these communities that they have to solve their own problems, since they know that law enforcement, the FBI included, treats them harshly when they are suspects and ignores them when they are victims. Tell us your opinion about white supremacy in the comment section. Thanks for watching.